Every time a website shows you an accept cookies message, don't press accept all too quickly, because sometimes you're not just agreeing to make the website work. You may be allowing it to use data that helps it understand what you browse, what you care about, and then show you ads or personalization later. Also, some people hear the word cookies and immediately say, turn everything off and that's it. But that's not always the best solution, because there are necessary cookies that help websites work normally. Let's do it the right way on Android. First, when you see a cookies message on any website, don't automatically tap Accept All. If you see a button called Reject All, or Manage Options, or Customize Choices, open it. Leave only the necessary option enabled, which is usually called Necessary Cookies, or Strictly Necessary. This is important so the website can work normally, such as login, language, or saving your cart. But if you see options like advertising, marketing, personalization, analytics, turn them off if you don't need them. The idea is simple. Necessary cookies help the website work, but advertising and analytics cookies may be used so the website or advertising companies can understand your behavior more. Second step, review third-party cookie settings in Chrome. Open Chrome. Tap the three dots at the top. Then Settings. Then Site Settings. Then Third-party cookies. If you see the option, Block third-party cookies, turn it on. Because third-party cookies can come from services, ads, or elements inside the website, not directly from the website itself. These can help connect your activity across different websites. But understand this. If a specific website stops working for you, or login starts having a problem, you can go back to the same place and allow that website as an exception instead of opening everything. So the smart rule is block general tracking and only create an exception for the website that actually needs it. Third step, delete old cookies and site data. Go back to the Chrome settings page. Then privacy and security. Then delete browsing data. Choose the time range, all time. Then enable cookies and site data. Then tap delete data. But it's very important to understand the result. This may sign you out of some websites, and you may need to log in again. The benefit? It cleans old saved data from many websites. And this reduces the buildup that happens over time from browsing and old approvals. Fourth step, delete the data of one website instead of clearing everything. If there is a specific website you don't want to keep data on your phone, you don't have to delete all websites. Open the website in Chrome. Next to the website address at the top, tap the information icon or the lock icon. Then, cookies and site data. And delete the saved data for that website. The advantage here is that you clean only one website without signing out of all your accounts on other websites. Fifth step, use Incognito mode for sensitive websites. If you're opening a bank, email, important account, or a website you don't want to stay visible in history, open it from Incognito mode in Chrome. Tap the three dots, then New Incognito tab. But understand this, Incognito doesn't mean you have become completely invisible on the internet. It only helps Chrome not save your browsing history, cookies and site data after you close the tabs, or the information you typed into forms. But the websites themselves and the services you use may still know your activity during the session. In the end, if this video made you think before tapping accept all, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments, do you usually tap accept all right away? Or do you review the choices first? Your answer says a lot about the way you use your phone.